Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Duskers. The last episode we explored a pretty large ship. A Class A ship, and this time we've arrived at a Class C space station. So with a bit of luck it's gonna be a bit shorter and we might actually either find enough fuel to jump over to the last of the derelicts, since we only need one more bit of propulsion fuel, or we're going to jump to a new star system. By the way, let's jump in. Accessing records. Station types detected. Only one. That's a positive. Let's see, some kind of salutations. James, have you been receiving my communications? Sent several to Lucy last week, but she says she didn't get any of them. Spoke to tech and none are backed up in the server. No idea what's going on. Let me know ASAP if you get this, otherwise some garbage not quite right. I wonder where they are going. Signed by Freight Runner. So you send him a message to ask him if he's getting the communications, but if not getting the communications, then of course not getting it back. Yeah, the conundrums of communication in an unstable medium. Let's begin. Literally. Let's begin. Right. As always, initial rooms appear to be clear. Would be kind of anticlimactic to initially get into a room that's just filled with enemies. Let's get roll while we have a look. So there's a second power source over here. So and we can actually dock over there. That's also interesting. So we have a secondary path. We have the same conundrum as always. If we have our power generating drone over here, and we have a door over there. If you open the door and there's something scary behind it, it's gonna eat all drones. Not something I want, so remote power almost becomes a requirement. So in order to more efficiently do that, let's remote power room 3. And then we start exploring with our sneaky stealthy mouse, who now has a speed upgrade, so it's even faster than before. Let's see, we are stealthing, so time is essential. What? Seriously? Alright, so now we know something creepy is in room 3. Let's airlock him. Bye bye. Okay, that's solved before the stealth even had a chance to run out. I like this game. So let's just to be sure and extra paranoid, wait till the stealth is back up. And then we see if the swarm really got sucked out of the air vent thingamajig. We stealth, we ignite it. Just because, okay. And indeed, all seems as it ought to be. Which means we can go into this room. And with a bit of luck, there was only one swarm in here. And we will not encounter anything scary anymore. So I think Mouse has one wheel that's slightly damaged or something, since he seems to move a little bit choppy like this. Like he's like a Flintstone, that's pushing the drone forwards by sheer force of will. Oh well, whatever works, right? Also, tiny space station is tiny, it's only 5 rooms. I think I've seen this configuration before with 2 large ones up top and then 3 small ones on the bottom. So let's see, we are gathering stealth. There's no interfaces, of course. That won't be too easy. On the other hand, I got stealth module, which means I can just explore rather than needing to deduct a lot of things. So this is a completely different style of gameplay. Let's stealth before we open the door. Also, we know Vent, of course, that means flies can pop up anywhere. Ooh. R6, that's, we close that door. Okay, interesting. So there is a jet fuel over there, interface over here, and there's a vent down there. There's one more room I didn't explore, so let's do that just now. Excellent! All rooms explored. Ship scan, is there any loot I missed? Yes, there's loot I missed. So we gather the jet fuel. Due to the forces of deduction, I know that there's not gonna anything pop out of this vent because there's actually no other vents in the entire space station. And I've explored all the other rooms. Also, we got jump fuel. So we didn't get prop fuel, we got jump fuel. So we can jump to an extra system, but we can't actually jump further in the current system. Let's open up door A1. Yes. Okay. Now we can end this properly. Well, that was the shortest victory run ever. Exit. I mean, tiny space station, you can't actually take them over. So, we acquired one extra day that we made it. Jump fuel, so we can now jump another 5 systems, but we don't have enough prop fuel to actually, you know, explore other things in the system. And we got more scrap, so we now have a 13, which is decent. We need to fix the remote power, since that's also something I'm relying on pretty heavily for my current style of gameplay. Let's fix that first before I forget. Ship, upgrade, remote power, repair, ooh, 11. That's why I'm gathering all the scrap, just to basically keep the status quo as it is. Okay, so let's jump to the next one, I suppose. Wow, this is a bit OP due to my legacy save game. I commandeered a system or a I think I had a fuel barge or something, or fuel depot that I commandeered. So now I have infinite propulsion fuel, so I can just explore all the systems. That's yeah, maybe the whole let's keep my legacy systems alive save game thing might be running into the edges of what's reasonable now. But on the other hand, I don't want to part with my drones. Oh, also, I came in here. Let's explore. So, Class C fuel depot. We check let's see, ship config, remote power still installed. Drone config. Nothing has an exclamation point, so it should be good. So, let's dive in and explore. Let's see. Once again, one type of infestation. Another fuel depot and no log messages. So we begin. So that's not a very smart way to navigate mouse. Let's take the other route. Oh wow, we start out with some fuel already. Well, it's a fuel depot, right? Also, Sarah, what you doing? Generator is over here. Let's have a look. Okay, so there's an open door there. Nothing to see, move along. Hey, we got extra pop fuel and we got jump cells. 2 jump cells, wow. This is the mother load. More fuel. Gather all. Okay, exploration time. Also a nice thing about having a second room accessible is that you can close the door behind you, then stealth up and open up the door in front of you without risking your generator drone. Also, new generator location. Excellent. Also, I'm kind of dependent on this. Right. This stealth, then we plan. So if you open up, let's see, we close the door there, then that keeps our drone safe. We navigate our generator drone to, what's this room? Room 4. Also means I probably, probably gonna have to make some nasty choices again. Why aren't you not generating? Yes. Okay, excellent. So actually I was hoping for this. I mean, this door, it's connected to both this room and this room, so if either is powered, I can open the door with it. Which means I can actually walk around and access that door from the other side. Oh, that's Sarah. I wanted to take mouse. So, close the door behind us, because that's the proper thing to do. Navigate over here. We stealth up. We open up the door, and then there is going to be something scary. Ooh, purple. Purple usually means shoot the drone. Yeah. Get out of my way. So, aha. Interface, event, but there's only one type of enemy. And look. There's only one thingamajig. And this is another very tiny spaceship. Interface, ship scan. I like ship scans. Except when they don't reveal anything. Then they're kind of annoying. Let's see. So we have an enemy roaming about over here. Not quite sure what it is. Let's see, stealth, D5. Okay, it's in the other room. Idea is, if I can lure it back here, we can flush the door. Maybe, just maybe, we get something salvageable out of this. Yeah. D5, come on, go in. Yes. And we can de-stealth, and we open up a 2, and we close it instantly again. Stealth up, just in case the flash didn't work as expected. And look, instant scrap, which didn't get flashed out, even though I completely wrecked the enemy with it. And that's it again. This was a relatively straightforward derelict. I mean, the small ones, there's only so much that can happen, right? So that's pretty doable. Let's see if we can grab another class C. So we exit again. At least we got a bunch of jump fuel, which is a pretty good thing. Interface and stealth are both deteriorating. Need more things. Basically, this means I need to fix those things. Also, I probably shouldn't use ship scans frivolously if I don't actually need it. So I need 10 points to fix it, which means soy shield or spare shield. You are to be converted into scrap. So I can queue up an interface repair. No. Yes, no, yes. So after 4 missions, that's pretty harsh. That means I need 2.5 scrap per mission to maintain my stealth gen. Well, it's too much fun to not have. And I haven't found a trade station yet to obtain another one. So that's interesting mechanical interaction here. I can buy any module that happens to be on sale on the space station for 3 scrap. But if I got one and I want to fix it, it costs me 10 scrap. I know the mechanical reasoning for this is that the developer wants you to try out different ways to survive. But if you can get modules pretty cheaply and repairing is very expensive, there's a bit of a disconnect there. I understand the mechanics, but it still feels a bit gamey, so to say. Yes, I know I'm saying this about a game. Okay, so is there any Class C depot? Geez, there's a bunch of long jumps. Okay, so this is a Class A military vessel. That's not gonna fit in a very short discovery window. It's all Class A, that's a Class C, that's a Class C, that's a Class A, and that's a Class C. Okay, so let's go clockwise with this. So we jump to the fuel depot, we go explore. Note to self, don't use the interface unless I actually have to. And no more logs. Let's begin. Mouse, why are you once again trying to sneak behind the alley? Didn't work the first time, not gonna work this time. Okay, that is a closed door. This is an open door. That's a closed door. So on. Okay, so we gather all. Hey, look, this is a different configuration. Looks slightly larger than the previous one, actually. So, ooh, more scrap, more jump fuel. Well, it's another fuel depot, right? So we gather all again. Gathering fuel. No pop fuel, no jump fuel. Door 8 being attacked. Where's door 8? Wah, that's there. Okay. Close door 16. Go stealth. We know there's something scary on the other side. I also happen to know that fly swarm things really like to destroy stuff. Stealth. Okay. So clear but under attack. And clear for now. Let's also close that one. Also, interestingly, I kind of have to use the remote power or risk my drone over here. And this one is just under continuous attack, so the moment it breaks, it's a good opportunity to flush this, though I don't know what's there. The conundrums. So what if we have to rely on remote power now? So we navigate back to home. Yes. Close that one again. Yes. Remote R2. Okay. So am I the only one that's really late to spot that if you have a room R2, it needs to have a door D2, because then you have R2, D2. I don't know. I'm slow, I think, but with the whole Star Wars thing coming up soon, it needs to be in there, just as a gimmick, R2, D2. Make it happen, man. Also, exploring there. Let's go to the sides first. We know there's something dangerous here, so let's explore to the sides first. We can always flush out the other door there. Also, maybe I should stealth. Hey, look, power. Oh, look, small room. Okay. It's a bit closed. Nothing instantly, obviously. Dangerous. Gather all. Okay. So there's two more rooms that are open. One is connected to this, or maybe it's a very large room. That's also very, very possible. There's a power gen up here. There's a power gen down there. Presumably this power gen powers the room down there. So let's see, A1, D10, navigator, generator drone to, what is it, room 5. And then we close the doors again. Keep the drones safe. Okay, generator, sweet. And we also mapped the rooms down there. So we know there are indeed two rooms, one of which is reachable by this. Okay, so, mouse. Let's sneak him up. See, I closed the doors behind me. Yep. Okay, D16. Four more flies. They're not just randomly scouting. On the other hand, they're just floating here. The terminal got destroyed, but I wasn't really interested in the terminal to begin with, because my interface is nearly broken and I don't have to scrap to fix it problem. So that's just a convenience. Let's see, fire up the stealth again, and we go down. I mean, bugs should have been flushed. We already grabbed all the things in this room. They already destroyed this, and yeah, potentially I would have lost something here, but yeah, who's counting? Okay, Guard 13. Are there flies in here? No, but there is scrap. And we gather all. And then I believe we have cleared the level. So D7, D10, A1. And we end it. Well, 3 Class C stations in a single episode. I think that's a record. And everybody is indoors. Exit. Well, that was a pretty good run. I got some more scrap, so I need another 5 to actually fix that interface. Until then, I'm gonna refrain from using it. So, yeah. Cool. Next episode, we continue to explore more. Let's see. This is a Class A, so probably next episode is just going to be entirely dedicated to seeing what's in here. And this is a Class A tech. So rather than all the fuel barges we've gotten that basically got us fuel for 6 jumps, we should start getting some more scrap, some more modules. I think tech closely related to modules. And maybe this is a interesting derelict to seize. Might be useful. And also it's only got 1 infestation type, so that might be interesting. Well, that's gonna wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.